In 2023, you literally have hundreds of payment processes to choose from. And today I'm going to be jumping into the best one for online fitness coaches, the pros and cons and the cost. First up, we have PayPal. PayPal is one of the most used payment processors around the globe, offers secure payments and a easy to use user interface. PayPal is everywhere and it is massively trusted. However, it may not be the best choice for an online fitness coach. I personally used PayPal when I first started coaching. I was charging about $70 a week per client and I was only getting really $65 of that back. However, the pros of it are that it's super easy to set up. You can get started very quickly just by sending a PayPal subscription link to a potential client. It does also have the ability to send custom invoices and it can integrate with other platforms as well. With no monthly fees and a 4.4% transaction fee, it is a bit steep, however, a good option if you're just getting started quickly. For our second one, apparently not just for people at markets with a tiny little Square reader, it's Square. With flat rate pricing, a relatively simple setup, Square becomes a decent option for an online coach. Square sits well placed because it has a monthly cost rather than a percentage of each transaction. As an online coach, if you're working with a lot of clients, those transaction fees can stack up every single week.
Where's my fucking...
So opposed to that, if you're just paying a monthly subscription, it may be a better option. However, if you are a smaller coach, the monthly fee may be a little bit of a sting. Next up is Payoneer, a solid option for a coach who has a global presence. With availability in over 200 countries, Payoneer allows for multi-currency transactions with significantly lower fees than our first option. That being said, Payoneer does have a lengthy approval process for when you are getting started up, and their customer support can be a little bit slower. With no monthly fees and boasting a 1% transaction rate if the other person is using Payoneer as well, it's a decent option. Keep in mind it is a 3% charge for every other credit card. For my Australians, this one's for you. If you're not Australian, then maybe you can skip to number 5. However, for Australians, PayAdvantage. PayAdvantage is a great little software. It does well what it's meant to, which is take payments. PayAdvantage was the third payment processor that I used when I was online coaching, and it allowed me to get my clients set up relatively easily, and it had the features that I wanted, like being able to push onto my clients a transaction fee rather than me pay. And those transaction fees were significantly lower. At 1.5% plus 20 cents per transaction, it was a good option. Not that I ever encountered this, but Amex had a 2.2% transaction fee rather than standard credit card. Coming in at number 5 is Stripe. Now, Stripe, I have a love-hate relationship, and it's not necessarily because it has 3% transaction or the variety of tools that you get when you create an account. It's all about the back end. Stripe is incredibly versatile when it comes to automate. With direct connections to Zapier and the ability to create your own endpoints and other stuff to geek out on, Stripe becomes a front runner for me when it comes to automating. For the reason is that it is simply unbeatable to have your payment process built into your onboarding process. Not having to chase clients for money or spending time setting up subscriptions is a bit of a game changer. One gripe I do have with Stripe, however, is it doesn't have an ATM style payment option. So if you wanted to just quickly put through a transaction, say on your phone, you will have to use a third-party application. There you have it, an honest review of the 5 payment processes I would say look into if you are an online fitness coach. Obviously for me, Stripe does stand out as a front runner as it does have a lot more capacity in terms of automation. Make sure when you're taking into account a payment processor that it works best for you, because everyone's situation is going to be different. If you do want help implementing automation into your business, please feel free to book a call with me below. I will have a chat with you and see if we can plug in some stuff that helps you grow significantly faster and get more clients. Until next time.